with Shirley and Sir Winston here, and we thought that we would make a card for Mother's Day. It's going to be relatively simple, and it's going to be the shape of our hand. And when we're growing, sometimes our mothers like to keep our handprints from different years just to see how much we've grown. So what are you going to need to make it? Well, you're going to need construction paper or cardstock. I'm using both. You'll need scissors, a pencil, a marker, or a pen, and glue. And we're going to start by taking, in my case, I'm using cardstock. I'm going to fold it in half. Then you're going to put your hand down so that your little finger is quite near the fold. And you're going to spread out your hands, or spread out your fingers, and you're going to trace around them. And one of the reasons I'm using the cardstock is I know that I will have envelope to fit it because my hands are a little bigger than yours, and I'm going to have to put my card in the mail because my mother lives in a different province. So when you're finished tracing your hand, you'll want to extend the bottom line. So if you can see that it's like this, and then you're going to cut it out. And you can see why then it's a good idea to spread out your fingers a bit because it just makes it easier to cut. There, I finished cutting it out, so when you open it out, it will be like this. And what you might do is if there's any marks of the pencil showing, you may want to take your pencil eraser and just erase them out. Okay, so the next step is we're going to make some hearts, and that's where the red construction paper comes in handy. If you don't have red construction paper, you can make your heart a different color or color it red. Now to make it easy, I've actually folded over an edge and I've cut out a pattern for 1/2 of a heart that I'll just put down to the edge, and I will trace out around it and cut it out. And that's the easiest way to make sure that you are going to get 3 identical hearts. Well, we have our 3 hearts cut out. And for this, it doesn't matter that you have a bend in them because the bend is going to go with the bend in the card. And we're going to glue them together. And how we're going to do that is we're going to glue 1/2 of a heart to the next half of a heart, sort of to make an accordion. And if you remember some of our, I think it was our Valentine's Day card that had a heart like that. So we put the 2 of them together, match the edges, and pinch them tight for a few minutes to make sure that the glue is going to stick. And then we're going to take the glue and we're going to put the glue on the back of the next one, and I'm going to spread it out with my fingers. And I'm going to take this heart and match it up. So then, when it dries, we will have 2 pieces of the heart that are single-sided, and the others are double-sided. And what we're going to do is we're going to take our card, we're going to take those 2 pieces of a single-sided heart, and that's what we're going to glue to the card. So we're going to put glue on them, spread it around, and we're going to match the 2 folds. And then we're going to press down the hearts. And then we'll wait a few minutes until it dries. Okay, it has dried. So when you open the card, you can see the heart there, and we can write little messages in the heart. So I'm going to take my black marker and I'm going to write, I love you. And on the next set of hearts, I think I'll write something like, Happy Mother's Day. And maybe I'll write, I'm glad you're my mother. And on the outside, you can choose to decorate it. I think I'll write on mine, Happy Mother's Day. And there we are. Happy Mother's Day and little hearts, messages that she can read. And then we'll sign our name. Now you could make them for your mother or maybe your grandmother or other women in your life that have provided love and care and advice to you. Shall we have a little prayer together? Sir Winston's going to come over, and shall we all bow our heads? Loving God, thank you for mothers. Help us to be kind to our mothers and others, and to be kind to your world. Amen. And we'll see you next time at Kids Corner. And Sir Winston and I are thinking that next Tuesday, we're going to show you how to make a special gift for Mother, a chocolate cake. See you later.